Hey guys, so today's video I'm going to show you how to depot drugstore eyeshadows, and this is something really easy, really simple to do, and it's very inexpensive. You can use stuff laying around your house, and this is a great way to kind of get rid of all the clutter in your makeup like containers. Just very simple. There's lots of different ways to do this. This is just the way that I prefer to do it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. The first thing you want to do is obviously find some kind of container to store or start your eyeshadow palette in. What I'm going to use is an old CD DVD case. Just looks like this when I first got it, you know. They're nice and thick, and they'll give you a lot of extra room to store your shadows in. So what you want to do is take all the stuff out of it, obviously. So you just open it up. You know, these things just slide right out. To get this piece out, really all you have to do is take it. There's like a little lip right here. Take it and just pull back on that lip, and these suckers just pop right out. So just discard all that. See, they just come right out. Throw away the paper, and then you're left with a nice empty case, which is what we're going to use to store our shadows in. Now, my recommendation, when you depot your eyeshadows, you're going to see the bottom of these sometimes look really gross. Like here is an empty one that I depotted. You can see the glue that they used is like a brownie color. Looks kind of rusty. The bottom of the eyeshadows can be kind of ugly, just to show you. See? So what you want to do is you want to line the bottom of your CD case. And what I did here, just, to recycle, my mom sent me that Valentine's Day card, so to reuse it, I just cut it off, and it was actually really close to the size of the pan already. So I just trimmed it down to size, and it fit in there nicely. So there'll be pretty colors showing where there's spaces in between the eyeshadows, and then it's a plain white bottom, so it looks nice and professional. So first what I'm going to do is, these are shadows that I've already depotted, and since it looks so crappy on the back of here, I'm going to go ahead and pull these out and pop them into this other one that I did. And again, I'm just recycling an old Valentine's Day card from my mom. Just taking my eyeshadow palette, or my little pan, my eyeshadow pan, and I'm going to stick it wherever I want it. For these, I'm sticking them as close to the top as I can. There's a little lip right here. I'm sticking them right up against that lip, and I'm sticking it as close to this little ledge as I can. And again, because those things are in here, you're not going to be able to stick it all the way over, so you're not getting you're not going to be able to use the entire pan, obviously, but so you just stick it in there. And I'm not putting any other glue down because there is so much glue on the back of these pans already, and it's extremely sticky glue. You can put glue down. It will reinforce the hold, but it'll take more time to dry. And since this glue is already so tacky, I am not putting in any more glue. This side, that stuff is not going to be covered up, so I'm going to try and cover up as much of this as I can, but that makes it just kind of, a little bit more fun. So these three are from Maybelline. They come in the palettes like this. And then these two over here are CoverGirl singles. They come in like this. You guys can see that these are have a rounder shape to them than these do, so they're not going to fit side by side exactly. But that's okay. And those two, I may end up putting a little more glue under those, because the glue underneath those, there was not quite as. So all I use to depot my shadows are a pair of tweezers, and I like these because they're nice and sharp and pointy on the end, and they get in the cracks. So you can see here, I can get my nail in there. Right along the top of this shadow right here, there's a little ledge. you can see like it's not flush with the side of the pan. So what I'm going to do is taking my tweezers, I'm going to put my thumb kind of in between it so it kind of keeps the one side spread out so I'm not digging into my eyeshadow. Then what I'm going to do is just take it and try very hard not to put the tweezer into the shadow, but I'm going to find the spot where there's the biggest gap along the side of the pan, get my tweezers in the edge there, and then push up. And you guys can see they come right out. Once you loosen that glue, they're really easy to pop out. There we go. Right, and then you just pull up on it, and you can see that glue under there. See how sticky that glue is? So then I just kind of twist and pull, because you still want a little bit of that glue on the bottom of your pan. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put it right underneath my white one here. And there we go. Got that one. And then, like, once you get it loose, I just take my finger and pull up on it. Right? And again, you're going to pull, and I like to twist, making sure that you get some of that glue on the bottom, since that's the primary glue I'm using to stick it in the pan. And then we're just going to take it and stick it in the pan. Just like so. Okay, so in the midst of depotting this one, I found it super easy, so I wanted to show you guys that this really isn't difficult, because those other ones kind of gave me a hard time. I popped 2 out in like literally less than 30 seconds. So again, you can kind of see in these, like, they really don't even sit straight in the pan. You can see how crooked that yellow one is. So again, just taking my tweezers, going up underneath, and they, like, seriously, these just pop right out. And again, getting off as much of that glue as you can if you don't want to apply your own glue to your pan. And again, just getting underneath there. And just popping them right out. So that one came out super easy. So those are in there now. Okay guys, so instead of taking a picture, I thought I would just show you real quickly. I wrote on the back of my shadows here, I wrote all the names. So my 3 Maybelline shimmers are right here. So we have Vanilla, Seashell, Night Sky. My 2 CoverGirl singles are right here, Sapphire Sparkle, Meltdown Mauve. Then I had my CoverGirl Quad in Coffee Shop, so that's right here. And then my Maybelline Duo Irish Mist right here. So yeah, it's really super easy. You know, you can be fancy and try and cut the little stickers off if you want to tape those on the bottom. Sometimes it's easier with other shadows, but I hope this idea was helpful, and I'll see you guys all again soon. Bye!